Ignore the movements. Ignore the sights. Ignore the influence. Incline your ears to hear. It's not in the wind. It's not in the fire. It's not in the earthquake. Wait and you will hear.
I am very much glad to be in the land of the living to see the baby girl celebrate her 29th. Now, growing up, April was a very quiet child growing up. She was very quiet growing up and, didn't talk much and, but in the house, I used to talk, she thought that I liked Vanessa more than her. That's what she was really like. I said, no, I got enough love in my heart for you, just as much as I have for Vanessa. We used to watch TV together, and then we'd be sitting down there on the floor watching TV, Vanessa would be in the bed and be watching. I said, you told me to watch TV? But that's just how she was. She just thought that way. But as April got older, she learned to confide in me a little bit more. And as she got much older, she started to talk to me. It's very nice. She's always been a good girl, very good girl. And I can say that she never embarrassed her parents. Their door is not a revolving door. Guys come in and out.
That's right.
She's a virtuous woman. Well, and I thank God for that. So we have a lot to be thankful for as parents.
Amen.
A lot to be grateful for because, she could be in and out of prison. And as I said, she could be on her 5th child and now we got 5 kids from 5 different, she could just be wild. But I thank God that she was raised up the right way and she chose to live the correct life and the right life. She has her bachelor's degree. I think it's a major in English and theaters. I never wrote a book. They could have wrote a book.
I wrote a book.
It's getting ready to come out.
Oh, okay. Guess what? I stand by myself.
You did the music.
There you go. That's right. I do one music.
That's true.
I want you to know Dad loves you. I'm proud of you. On your 30th, I want you to introduce him to your boyfriend.
Okay. This is my baby and precious gift to me. There was a lot of dilemma when she was first born, where they had situations where I was in the hospital and they had told me my baby was in trouble. And they couldn't find her heartbeat. And so what happened was, we just prayed and believed God. And when I went upstairs and I told her, I said, they put me to sleep because it had to be an emergency surgery. And so when I went to sleep, I heard these angels singing. And I saw these 2 big old hands like this that told me that he had me in his hands. And when I came out of the sleep and woke up, I saw this beautiful baby girl. And when I looked at her, I said, I don't care what anybody says. I said, you look like spring, I'm naming you April. It's like all bright. And that's what I tell you, she was just lit up the room and everything.
Beautiful hair.
So where it could have been a tragedy, God bless me with this beautiful young woman, and I thank God for my daughters. I thank God for this precious one here. She supports me in everything. She cooks me the most delicious food. I went through a time when I had to rush home and do all of that. But now between my daughters, they have picked up that thing. And just like my brother-in-law was saying, helping me with bills, doing other things like that. And when you have precious children like that, you don't feel like that you have to push them out of the house. Let them live their lives and make their own decisions. So I'm almost finished, but when she was then she was writing,
Come on, Pastor.
she was writing the book, right? And I was laughing because we were writing the book and hers went to publishing and I took mine to publishing and I went a different way. And so when she came back and said, Mom, my book is published. The first thing that came into my heart was my precious baby. And I was so happy for her. And I know it's just the beginning because God has blessed us being blessed with some beautiful children.
That's right.
And that's not brought any shame or anything upon us. So we just wanted just to let you know, we got your back. You know,
He keeps his promises. His answer is still yes. Did you hear? Through all the tears, through all the pain, through all the suffering, for dear life I must hear. Did the storm destroy your ship? His word will allow even the fragments of the ship to carry you to your destination. Who will you?
All about you. And this day was just about you. You turn 29. So from the bottom of my heart, you hear it from your big sister. But you was always there for me. And I was just glad I was there for you too. And like even in our generation, a lot of siblings are not there. So I'm glad that we have that connection.
Yes.
We really do.
That's right.
And just like our two older brothers was there for us, we was there for each other too. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say happy 29.
I'm sorry. Vanessa too, but then today's April's Day, so I want you to feel bad, Vanessa. It's April's Day. This is a priceless, good.
Hey, you gotta strike a pose now. You gotta strike a pose. You gotta strike a pose. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she can cook.
Amen.
She ain't lazy.
Come on, somebody.
She's a go-getter. Anybody that can, I just told my daughters one thing. I said, get somebody that's in your caliber. Get somebody that's
Educated.
That's right.
Talented.
When you meet a guy and you say, so what is it that you do with your time? Well, I'm in between jobs. You need to go home and think about it.
She got her degree then.
Come on. So when
Come
you're
on
in between
now.
jobs, tell somebody what that really means. There you go. Jump over the sermon.
Yes.
one more person, we got one more.
That's the oldest brother.
Yes.
I know.
Well, I like to say I'm grateful for this day. I didn't want to miss it. I stand in the gap for Rosie and Nina being here for the week. Grateful for my baby sister. I tell Rosie often, I said, April reminds me of myself a lot. Just being like a go-getter, and she, pursued her passions and things of that nature. I can see a lot of similarities when it comes down to her and me. But one thing that I'm grateful for both my sisters, but it being April's Day, it's like my father said, is that, my sister is a great, good, wholesome lady. That's what she is. Very funny, she likes to have fun, but I'm just grateful that she has pursued her dreams, and it just brings, I would say peace in my heart, because I don't have to sit there and worry and be concerned. I know that whatever she's going to do, she's going to do well. So when she told me about the book, I was excited. Actually, when she brought the book to me, I didn't know she had did it. So she's like, I got something for you, and I'm like trying to figure out what it was. So she came to my job, and she gave me the book, and then you seen every teeth I had. I was just I was so excited. And I'm like, wow, my baby sister's an author. Like that's just crazy to me. I still say that. I'm like, that's just crazy. My sister's an author. Like, love you. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday to your auntie. All right. Happy birthday.
And representing the town.
Come on, cameraman.
First of all, April's in my house all the time, so it's hard not to love somebody that you see all the time.
That's right.
But I had to think, I said she's the youngest, and then here comes Joshua and takes the place. But the two of them are so close. But I just thank God that she is really a virtuous woman.
Shut him up.
And I called her, my nickname for her is April May, because I said she's a chip off the old block. When I said May, I'm talking about M-A-E, like Melinda. So that's my little thing I have for her. But April came to me about a year ago and said, Auntie, I want you to help train me in some things. And so I already know she's smart. I already know she has a degree. She already has her degree, so we know she's smart. But this girl picks up so quickly. And we're doing like really accelerated Excel spreadsheets. So I said, so the more challenging, I thought I was going to start with something. I gave her complex things to do, and I said, let me just give it to her in words. That girl came back to my house the next day with everything done. And I'm like, oh my God, you're ready. So I just want to say I'm so proud of you because you stayed with it. She's in, every time we saw her, she's in the library and working at the same time and in school. And I want to let you know, the sky is the limit and God's going to give you desire.
Somebody said they got a testimony.
It's all you. Go ahead, April. Thank you.
You want to come in and say something?
Hurry up, Tasha. Tasha, come down. We can't see you.
All right.
Move quick over there. Where there's coming to the light.
I want to say I'm very proud of my cousin April. You know, her and Vanessa are like my sisters. So, right now, we sisters.
They are.
So, I just want to say congratulations, and I can't wait to see the amount of success that you're going to have with this new venture that you're going to. And I wish you all the best. And that's what I'm saying. Okay, April. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's ready?
She's ready. I'm ready.
I just want to say, you know what? I don't want to leave other cousins out because I would like to have something to say. Come on.
Come on real quick, y'all. Come on.
Growing up, I had all these older cousins, and you and Vanessa, I seen y'all every single day. You know, all grew up in grandma's house, so we was with each other every single day. So like Tasha said, it's like having extra sisters. So I love you, April, you know what I'm saying? Love your personality. You know, you're purposefully the loud one in the group, and we all need that. You know what I'm saying? We need an energy person. We need somebody who's gonna get us going. So I appreciate you, love you. You know what I'm saying?
What Joshua didn't know is a lot of times when he saw me at City College, I was working on this book. And
Yeah.
He'd meet me there at during his break, and we would have Chinese food.
Wow. Facts.
So it was like, he didn't know I was working on the book then.
And,
Look who's singing.
I was telling Dan,
Monique, you want to say something?
Yeah, I came down. I was like, well,
Yeah.
I'll represent for my family.
Okay.
I was just going to say that I am proud of you, April, because, you know, we, like you said, we was all raised up together, like brothers.
That's right. Sure
Everybody
was.
here is my brother, my sister, my cousins, and everything.
Wow.
We love each other. And when my brother told me that she had a book and I saw it online, I said, April, wrote herself. Supporting my craft, and you support everybody, you know, different things that you do. And we're supporting you today in your book, your birthday, you know, we love you. And, you know, it was, you know, a long time coming for whatever it is that you have, the reason why you wrote that book, and God, you know, it's birthed out of you. And I'm just saying, I love you.
here.